What's going on, guys? This is Matt Hedgehog, and today I'm going to be doing another, whatchamacallit, clothing set for you to customize and wear if you feel free to watch this. Please give me a like, do give me a comment on how well I performed on each cosmetic, and let me know what you think of them. Also, please do subscribe. That'll be helpful. Yay. Anyways, let's get straight into this. So, what do you want to do? So, for this next set, as you saw earlier, I call it the peasant, or steampunk peasant. So what you want to do is you're going to have the Stonewall Imperial Salinger shirt. The gloves, it kind of doesn't really matter, but I suggest and prefer the Crimson Crusade Sea Dog gloves. Next, you want to have the sailor jacket. For the belt, you're going to want to have the double belt or the parrot belt to match the style. Indeed, yeah. Next, you're going to want to have the Forsaken Ashes torsos. Lastly, you're going to want to have the Grand Admiral boots or the trying to find it. I can't see it very well. Yeah, I was right on the first spot. The Grand Admiral boots, or actually, hold on. Sorry it took so long to figure this out. Sea Dog boots is what you want, and you have your steampunk peasant. For this next set is gonna kind of intimidate some players due towards the fact that you can wear an armor, quote unquote. What you want to do is doesn't matter which shirt you're gonna wear, but I preferably suggest the sailor shirt, obvious reasons. The gloves, you're gonna want the Scavenger gloves. For the jacket, Stonewall Imperial Scavenger jacket. You'll see why in a moment. The double belt or the Nightshine Parrot, which I preferably you use the Nightshine Parrot belt. Pants, you can either go for the swashbuckler skirt or the ruffian sea dog trouser. So we're going to go for the swashbuckler skirt for now. Actually, we'll switch it up a bit. And I guess you can already tell these Scavenger boots. Hat, it doesn't matter whether you want to wear it or not. You can wear the Stonewall Imperial Scavenger hat, which you want if you really want to feel like you're armored up. But I suggest you can either wear it or not. And facial wear, it doesn't really matter, but what really matters is the details of each scar. Like this or this. Of each of the Forsaken Ashes scars or the Bone Crusher. And this is your, how would you say, your armored pirate. And if you're feeling a little bit knighty, or actually this is the Knights Crusader. If you're feeling all lucky and you want to roleplay as one, go towards here, towards your nearby or close by weapon stop, and if you completed the tall tale, you will get the Sword of Souls, which is this is the Sword of Souls. I like using this. It's not because it's glowy, it's because how it feels. The rest of the cutlasses and swords are too, how to say, curved, which it makes sense for a pirate game, but I really like using this sword because it's the only sword there is instead of the rest of the cutlasses. But yeah, and this is where you get your Crusader. I decided to change the name, by the way. Alright, now, this may or may not weird out some people, but if you're male or rather female or trans, it doesn't matter what you are. What really matters is the style. So, we're gonna go no hat. We are going for the shirt, if I can load properly, which apparently I forgot to buy. Alright, it doesn't matter what shirt you want to wear, but what really matters is that you're gonna want to wear these. Castaway Bilge-Rats, glove, no jacket. You're going to want to have the assassin split dress. You'll see why in a moment. No, actually, belt. Belt, it kind of doesn't matter, but if you're feeling Egyptianish, how would you say it? Egyptianish? I should have bought something. You know what? Hold on. This is just a disclaimer. I may or may not forgot something in the shop. If I can find it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I was right on the first ball. So yeah, you want to have the Egyptian assassin's dress. You want to have the no belt. I don't know why I had no belt there. Pants. How would you say it? It kinda doesn't matter at the first part of this, but what you really, if you're, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're from, what you really want is either the sailor trousers and the bilge-rat boots or bilge-rat bandages, whatever it's called. Actually, no, recorrection, scurvy bilge-rat gloves, boots. Sorry, mispronounced. Doesn't matter really who you are. Alright, no, not wrong email, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter really who you are. This is where you get how would you say this? I forgot how you call this. I had it in my head. I had it in my head. Oh yeah, this is where you get your Midnight Maiden. Sorry, it took so long to remember. Midnight Maiden. Again, sorry if I'm taking so long to remember this stuff. Now, if you're feeling a little bit ravagery, a little bit of a scavenger, you're going to want to have the Bedraggled Castaway Bilge Rat shirt, Castaway Bilge Rat gloves, no jacket. You're going to want to have the... No, that's not... If these things load properly. You're going to want to have the Wanderer's Stash, Castaway Bilge Rat trousers, last but not least, you're going to want to wear the Dirty Rotten Bilge Rat instead of the Rotten Bilge Rat. Due towards the fact the bandage itself is a lot brighter, so I suggest using the Dirty Rotten Bilge Rat boots. To make it more of a scavenger, to make yourself more of a scavenger, use the Ruffian Sea Dog Peg Leg. I call this the scab. The scab. If you feel like you want to be a worshipper or whatnot, if you're feeling a little bit of a jokish, you're going to want to have no hat, Stonewall Imperial Sovereign shirt, Grand Admiral gloves, Mystic Sovereign jacket. I'm trying to remember what I wore. Actually, no, hold on. Recorrection on the Sovereign shirt. If I could find it. Actually, I was right on the first one. You're going to want double belt. You're going to want Stonewall Imperial Sovereign trousers. Let's remove the peg leg first of all, so you can see the full experience, what I'm trying to do. Last but not least, you're going to want to have the pointed boots. I know they're a little bit lighter than the rest, but you'll understand why. Or actually, recorrection on the trousers, Mystic Sovereign trousers. For the facial wear, I suggest you preferably wear either the Eastern Opera, the Misqui, I would suggest you either wear the Eastern Opera or the Misqui, or the Stream Sailor. Actually, no. Either this or the Misqui. Eastern Opera, Misqui. And you're probably asking what about the hair. It doesn't matter what hair you really want, but what really matters is that you have your jester, or your mind jester, if I can find the right roleplay. Can you guess what this mime is saying, or is this a jester? Yeah, so if you really want to terrify some people, the the Mind Jester is your best bet. Oh yeah. For this next part, it doesn't really matter, actually, the most, but for this, you want to have the Seafire's Bender or the Ruffian's Sea Dog hat. Scrapper's Vest. No jacket. Sailor Belt. Either the Executive Admiral Trousers or the Redcoat Executive Admiral Trousers. I suggest you wear these. And for this last bit, Sailor Boots. You may be asking, why am I wearing that stuff? Why am I wearing these? So yeah, for the shirt, I forgot to mention, no or no shirt, no or no hat. But except for the sailor's belt and the admiral trousers I'm currently wearing. And you get yourself your dealer, your European dealer. And I got heads. If you really want, alright, this may or may not be a reference towards an anime of One Piece, but you're going to want to have the Ruffian Sea Dog hat, sailor shirt, no jackets at all, no gloves, Grand Admiral belt, Rogue Sea Dog trousers, or the Rotten Bilge Rat trousers to make it green. Lastly, but not leastly, Grand Admiral boots. And you see why. So, if you're a fan of One Piece, this is your favorite character. You may have guessed, Zoru. And to make it more interesting of another One Piece character, I wish they would have added the straw hat, or a straw hat that you can be. So for now, we're going to use an example of a straw hat like... Or just pretend just pretend the game added a straw hat, and so no hat for now if they ever added. Redcoat Executive Admiral shirt. Belt. It doesn't really matter what the character wears. I forgot what the character wears. Monkey D. Luffy wears. I should say this for now. The Redcoat Executive Admiral belt. Because I forgot what belt you wear. Admiral trousers. And sailor boots. And you got yourself Monkey D. Luffy. For this last part, sorry if I wait you all. For this last part, it's kind of my own style. We're going to go for Stonewall Imperial Soldier, or actually sailor shirt, bed ragged glove, castaway gloves, bilge rats, the jacket, I forgot what jacket I wore, but the jacket is Mender's jacket, double belt, Grand Admiral trousers, and black coat executive admiral boots. So this may be questionable for all, why I'm picked this out. I just call it the Order of Souls Peasant. No, not peasant. A regular peasant instead of a steampunk peasant. But this is the currently me I am. So I guess you can call me whatever you want. But I'm just your absolute runner. Your cargo runner. And that's all for today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. And let me know if you want more of this cosmetics or not. Let me know down in the description. And also, if you want me to reference anything, let me know. And disclaimer, I don't know anything of what reference I should reference from and whom. Because there's not much clothing to be. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and talk to you all later.